Get ready for action because Coco Gauff is back in the mix. She just delivered a powerful start at the Italian Open, defeating Teresa Valentova in straight sets to punch her ticket to the round of 32. But Gauff isn't just celebrating a win. She's channeling an iconic mentor, pulling out the famous Rafael Nadal mantra to keep her focus sharp as she heads toward the big one. This is how you handle the pressure.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, we dive into the mindset shift for the defending champion. Coco Gauff is returning to Roland Garros with a new title under her belt, and she's talking about how she's completely changed her approach to the pressure. She's admitting she's letting go of the need to constantly defend, saying that each year is a fresh opportunity, not a burden. Find out what this new mentality means for her game. We're talking about the physical adjustments. Coco Gauff won her opening match in Rome, but she's also revealing a significant change she plans to make to her racket setup heading into her third-round clash with Solana Sierra. She's talking about lowering her tension and adjusting her serve to better handle the clay conditions, hoping to carry that Madrid momentum forward. Is this change the key to her success? And finally, we look at the social side of the tour. Coco Gauff was spotted enjoying downtime in Rome with fellow stars like Jessica Pegula and Frances Tiafoe, even joking about a gelato check. We break down the atmosphere and how these relaxed moments contrast with the intense tennis grind. Don't miss the full story. Tune in right now. Coco Gauff secured a strong opening in her Italian Open campaign, defeating Teresa Valentova in straight sets to advance to the round of 32. As the tournament serves as crucial preparation for her French Open title defense, Gauff focused on maintaining composure despite experiencing familiar in-game errors. In a post-match interview, Gauff invoked the iconic mantra of Rafael Nadal, stating, "Obviously, it would be great to have a deep run here, to have some momentum before Roland Garros. But every tournament is new, and you know the Rafa quote, 'What happened in Madrid, and now we are in Rome, and then we will be in Paris.' I think I live by that quote because you can have an awry season and your tennis is funny. All it takes is one good week, and your season can go from bad to good." Gauff echoed this sentiment during a previous Madrid event, admitting that past results should not dictate future performance. "Obviously, I would love to have a title. I really wanted it to be Miami, but at the end of the day, I'm here in Madrid, like Rafa said, and we're not going to talk about everything else," she commented. The quote itself originates from Rafael Nadal's 2019 Italian Open, delivered after a string of semi-final defeats in Monte Carlo, Barcelona, and Madrid. Gauff's performance against Valentova was efficient, breaking the opponent's serve 6 times in 2 sets, though her service proved to be a significant challenge. Issues with Gauff's serve have been persistent, leading her to hire biomechanics specialist Gavin Macmillan to address her motion. Despite these efforts, the problems resurfaced at the Italian Open, where Gauff committed 7 double faults in her first-round match, including one while leading the first set, leading her to express frustration with her self-talk. Commentator Liam Brody criticized this reaction, warning that self-talk can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. Currently, Gauff leads the WTA Tour in double faults this season, recording 183 total, surpassing Mura Andreeva's tally of 132. The question remains whether Gauff can overcome these service inconsistencies as the season progresses, or if a change in her support team is necessary. Coco Gauff is preparing for her return to Roland Garros later this month as the defending champion, and she has revealed a significant shift in her mindset regarding the pressure that comes with carrying that title. Facing heightened scrutiny as one of tennis's most watched figures, Gauff is proactively managing the expectations surrounding her return. Speaking after her opening round victory at the Italian Open, Gauff indicated she is already working on handling the pressure before it impacts her performance. When discussing the experience of defending a title, and comparing it to her return to the US Open in 2024, Gauff stated she is no longer placing excessive pressure on herself. She emphasized an internal focus over external expectations. "Yeah, I think more so internally. I guess the stakes are technically the same," Gauff explained. She added that she recognizes the nature of defending a title, noting that each year is a new opportunity and new chance for anyone to win. Gauff redefined her approach to defending, contrasting it with previous, more intense thinking. "I don't really look at it as defending anymore. I guess at the US Open I was like, I need to defend. When you're playing a tournament that you didn't win, what is it called?" she remarked. She concluded by saying, "Yeah, that's why I just say like now it's just another tournament. I won it last year. I'll try again to do it this year. I'm not going to be able to defend every year. I'm not Rafa Nadal. Maybe one day," adding a touch of levity to the discussion. This more optimistic conversation contrasts with earlier remarks where Gauff had supported players considering a boycott of Grand Slams over pay disputes. The sentiment suggests Gauff is approaching her renewed championship challenge with a more measured and forward-looking perspective. Noi Dung Kai Tight. Coco Gauff is considering a change to her racket setup following her victory in the opening match at the Rome tournament. Gauff secured a straight sets win, defeating Czech player Tereza Valentova in straight sets to advance to the third round. Despite the win, Gauff admitted to struggling with her serve, recording 7 double faults in her opening match. In a post-match press conference, Gauff addressed her serve performance, stating, "I think it was okay. I think I need to lower my tension. I felt like I was having to try so hard to hit big serves. I thought my kick and my second serve was big. I missed some because she was pressuring my serve. I definitely think Madrid is how I would like to serve. I'm just trying to carry that over from Madrid to here, but it's definitely different conditions." Speaking with Tennis Channel about her performance on clay, Gauff described the match as positive. "I mean, it was pretty good today. I think I was not completely happy in some moments with how I was going out there, but overall, I think I stepped up my game when it mattered, and I'm happy with just being able to close out that second set." Regarding her tournament schedule, Gauff indicated that she places less emphasis on Madrid and the Italian Open, stating, "I think I put less weight on these 2 tournaments, honestly," before expressing excitement about competing in Roland Garros following a recent final appearance. She added, "It feels great to enter Roland Garros after making a final, so I would like to maybe do that again." Reflecting on her experience defending a slam title at the 2024 US Open, Gauff shared lessons learned, emphasizing mental preparation. "I learned from last time going into the US Open as defending champion. So I'm hoping this time I'm a little bit more chill, which I think I do because your body experiences something before it knows how to react, and you train your mind." Gauff's focus now shifts to her third-round clash against Solana Sierra in Rome. The journey back to Paris is described as long but familiar, with Gauff focusing on incremental progress. Coco Gauff has been navigating the European clay swing, with the Rome Open serving as a key stop as she fine-tunes her game ahead of the French Open. While focusing on improving serve consistency following a recent match against Tereza Valentova, Gauff has also engaged in light-hearted moments with fellow players during downtime in Rome. A notable interaction occurred when Gauff jokingly referenced a disagreement with close friend Jessica Pegula regarding a gelato check after appearing on Pegula's Players Box podcast. In an interview on the Tennis Channel, Gauff recounted the outing with Pegula and Francis Tiafoe, joking about the bill. "We all had to pay for our gelato. She asked us, and I didn't give her the idea, but I gave her ideas for the player box," Gauff stated. She also shared amusing anecdotes about Tiafoe's behavior during the group outing, noting how the relaxed atmosphere was. Looking ahead to Roland Garros, Gauff downplayed the importance of her recent results in Rome and Madrid, emphasizing that the French Open offers a clean reset. She expressed confidence in her ability to perform at the major, stating, "At Roland Garros, I can usually do well regardless of how the momentum is going into it." Gauff also reflected on lessons from previous major appearances, aiming for a more relaxed approach this season.